I found your website by clicking on your Facebook ads. A couple of days later, I returned to your website from your email campaign. A week later, I stumbled on your Google display ad, clicked on it, and visited the website a third time. The next day, I typed in the URL and finally made a purchase. So, which channel will you credit for this conversion? All of them. Hi there, I'm here at OWOX BI, and today I'll go through the different kinds of attribution models from standard to advanced. Google Analytics has 7 default attribution models. The last interaction attribution model gives 100% of credit for the conversion to the final touchpoint. This model can work if you just want some quick metrics on where your website users came from. The most popular attribution model, the last non-direct click, is similar to the previous. However, it ignores all direct traffic. It's used in Google Analytics reports by default. Basically, this model is good for sites with a very quick conversion cycles, for instance, online clothing stores. The last Google Ads click attribution model assigns all conversion credit to the final Google ad clicked. In general, this model is only useful for measuring ROI of Google Ads. Then we have first interaction. This attribution model gives all credit to the first touchpoint. It's a good option for new companies trying to figure out which traffic channels bring them leads. The linear attribution model equally splits credit across multiple touchpoints. With this model, none of the channels are neglected. However, you can see which of them works best. The next is time decay, which assigns most of the credit to the touchpoints closest in time to the conversion. This model can work for businesses with a longer conversion cycles or online stores with a larger number of repeat purchases. The position-based attribution model gives 40% credit to both the first and last interaction, and the remaining 20% is evenly divided between the middle touchpoints. This model can help you to highlight the channels that attract leads and channels that convert leads into customers. If none of these attribution models fit your business, you can set up a custom one. If you think that some of the channels are undervalued while others are overvalued, go ahead and test your assumptions with a custom model in Google Analytics. I counted the attribution models available in Google Analytics. The main problem with these models is that they are not based on reliable data analysis. That's why marketers try to move away from static attribution models and towards algorithmically generated ones. And the data-driven attribution model is one of them. Unlike standard models, it looks at all touch points and determines how the presence of the particular one impacts the probability of the conversion. Basically, it's a dynamic attribution model which changes along with your data using Google's machine learning. By the way, this attribution model is only available for Google Analytics 360 users. The thing about data-driven attribution model is that you never know how it comes to its conclusions, and you can check how the results were calculated. Wouldn't it be great to access information about all your customers' actions both online and offline and have a clear understanding of how your attribution model is calculated? You can do this with OWOX BI. We automate the collection of unsampled data in Google BigQuery to free you from this boring routine. Based on this data, we create an attribution model with a clear logic. The more difficult it is to move through a certain step of the funnel, the higher its value. The good news is that you don't need to invest in Google Analytics 360 or hire developers to implement OWOX BI attribution model. If you want to learn more about standard and custom attribution models, you're welcome to watch our free webinar Attribution Modeling 101. Find the link in the description below and see you in our next video.